Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today it's the actual weekly drive, and yes, voted by you the viewers, we have the Freightliner Classic XL. Now this one was pretty much another landslide, same as last week. Let's see, we had 20 votes for the Freightliner Classic. We had the MAN TGA, which had 9 votes, and the Renault Major had 1 vote. So Renault not very popular, really, was it? Now this week, let's see, with this truck here, the engine that I have is the DD60 series, 600 horsepower, and I'm using the Eaton Fuller 18 speed with retarder, as per usual. I love that Eaton Fuller. Now the trailer that we're hauling today is called, let's see, it is called Real Company Box Trailers. So I thought that'd be worth a mention, since AutoZone is definitely a real company in the US. So let's use it, shall we? Now, so we are heading off to, so we're basically going from Oxnard to Oakland. Nice simple run down the highway. Nothing too exciting, really. But anyway, let's start this up now. There we go. So I changed it to the 60 series because that seemed to be the most requested engine, which is fine. I don't mind requests when it comes to this. So let's get out of here, shall we? If I can turn this around. I just have to jackknife it a bit here just to get it out. It's very tight, this area. And lucky there's no other trailers next to us, because it would make it very hard getting out of here. I reckon that you would get a lot of truckies complaining if this was real conditions in real life, so they would not want to deliver to or pick up from this yard. There we go. Nice and easy done. Don't want to clip that gutter there. Right. Oops, indicating the wrong way. Sorry mate, you're gonna have to wait. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's start talking some SCS news. Now, not a great deal of information regarding the betas or when they're going to be released, but I'm sure it won't be too long. Okay, so by the sounds of it, last week we heard that they were wrapping it up soon. So I'm sure that that won't be too far away. Be either end of this week, maybe early next week. Who knows? There we go. I skipped a few gears there, but anyway, doesn't matter. Yes, so what do we do? Let's see. Now, SCS has been busy. They've sent a team out, just of a couple of people, to go and do some sound recording of the new Scania R&S. They've basically sent a couple of guys 4 days over there to Sodetali, and they came back with is it 50 gig and 8 tracks per truck that they've used. So definitely a lot of data there, a lot of sound recording for that, and they're just going to use that for you know, putting that into the game. So going to make it very, very cool. Now 4 days recording, wow, that's a long time. And they said that they used 3 mics just on the engine itself. Give this a bit more stick. Being a DD, we should be able to rev it out a bit more. So yeah, the actual detail that we're going to be getting from this is going to be really good. So can't wait to hear those new sounds from SCS. It's going to be very, very exciting. It goes to show that they're paying a lot of attention on these new trucks that are coming out, the new Scanias. So the Scania guys that, you know, actually really do enjoy, you know, the big Scania fans are actually, they're going to really enjoy these new trucks that are coming out. I wish that they paid a lot more attention on other trucks, like, you know, the Kenworths and stuff like that, so that way we wouldn't get that washing machine sound, etc, etc. So that would be really cool if they did that. But anyway, maybe in the future they'll put some more effort into it. So 3 mics in the engine, just for the engine sounds. Wow, that's a lot of mics for an engine. But anyway, I suppose if you want the quality, you got to put the mics in, don't you? And yeah, they got dozens of more photos for the interior, so that's going to make it a lot better. So that's again more detail on the truck. So the more and more information they keep putting out on this truck, the better and better it sounds. So they really are, you know, putting in a lot of effort for this truck, aren't they? What else? Now, also, St. Paddy's Day. Sorry, mate, I was in this lane first. Bugger off. St. Paddy's Day was, just went by, and SCS celebrated that by putting in, they updated the Irish Paint Jobs pack. Now, they've added in a leprechaun hat. This is for the accessories. So if you've got the Irish Paint Job pack, you've got the accessories, you will get a leprechaun hat, a pot of gold, and a shamrock. Oh, very good. Very good. So, I didn't think that was really worth an actual video. I think what I'll do is, next time I do a Euro Trucks drive, I'll see if I can incorporate that in to the actual video. Because, you know, 3 new little toy things, yeah, to me that was, yeah, it's nice. I'm sure that the Irish people are very happy with that, but didn't think it was worth a whole video just for that. So that is pretty much it for the news this week. So not a great deal, but at least they're showing that they're doing something. So very, very cool. Love it when SCS give us a whole heap of information. It really does keep us in the loop, and that way we know what's going on. So yes, for those that asked me on the 12-hour stream that we did, they kept asking me, am I double clutching? No, I wasn't double clutching on that day, but today I am. And yeah, so we had a 12-hour stream for 12 hours of Euro Trucks, guys, and I actually had a lot of fun doing that. Managed to go from level 0 to level 10. Did some multiplayer, and yeah, had a lot of good fun. Steep grades. So yeah, thank you to everyone that joined me on those. A special thanks to Ease54 and especially Peckboy. Peckboy, one of our moderators, stayed up the whole time, and he was absolutely stuffed after that. So look, thank you very much, Peck. I really can't thank you enough, mate. That was an extra special effort that you did there, and I really, really, really do appreciate it. Really do, mate. Yeah, so we had a lot of fun there, did some multiplayer, and if you missed it, you can check it out on YouTube. We do have the entire 12-hour stream there for you to watch, so plenty to keep you busy there. So it seems to be a lot of people were amazed that I was going to do 12 hours of Euro trucks. But yeah, well, I did it. I did start getting a little bit tired towards the end. Probably because I wasn't drinking enough water throughout the day, but anyway. After I had a few glasses of water after that, I felt quite good, so probably wasn't drinking enough water. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun, that. I did a video, guys. I thought I'd try something different now. A few people requested a game called Finding Bigfoot. So if you're interested in watching that little horror game, then yeah, check it out. I did do a video on that, and look, I didn't mind it, actually. I thought it was quite a good game. I did get a fair few scares, so... Ooh, what was that noise I heard? Don't know what that was, anyway. But I think next time I play, I'll know it a bit better, so I'll know how to find Bigfoot a bit better now. I think you've got to do it within a certain time frame, and what I was doing is just pretty much trying to get used to it, mucking around. I'm going to adjust my track IR here. It seems to be a little bit out. There we go. That's a bit better. Put on my cruise control. Man, this truck is so nice to drive. It really is. It is just so awesome. I mean, it's smooth, it sounds good, it you know, drives really well. Sits on the road so nicely. See, I'm not having any difficulty at all driving this. And, you know, with that 600 DD, it just really just cruises. It's just sitting nicely there on, what, 14? So, 1400 revs. Beautiful. Now, I did take a night job this time. I thought I might do a night job for once. Don't know if we're going to deliver it. It says in 5 hours, so we'll probably be morning by the time we get to deliver it. So, I did have a few people asking me during the 12-hour stream when if I was going to do a 12 hours of American trucks. Not sure, guys. We'll see how we go. I've been talking to Lean about maybe doing another 12-hour stream, but we'll see how it goes, shall we? Lean's argument is that this is meant to be my holidays and I'm not supposed to be working so much. So, true that, I guess. So, we'll see how it goes there. Maybe if you're lucky. I got some news on my my AE86, guys. It's going into the workshop yet again. Damn it, I hate sending that thing to the workshop. These guys that it's going to now, they're a different mob. I got sick of the other guys trying to fix the back of the car. They did a bad job. So hence I will not be taking any more cars back to them when if I have an accident. So yeah, these guys are trying to source the parts now, and that seems to be the problem that they're having, is they're redoing everything that was done. So that means they want to try and get a brand new bumper, whether they have to get it from Japan or not. That may be, you know, one of the things that they have to do. So I'm trying to help them find some bits and pieces that they need, but it's not easy. Not easy trying to find bits and pieces for that. Not new anyway. You know, secondhand, there is a lot there, but the color that I have in my car is a brown. It's brown and cream, and the most popular, most common color was grey, and the most unpopular, but which is now the most popular, is the brown and cream color. So I'm really happy that I got the brown and cream color. Way station bypass service. You can bypass the nearby way station. Thank you. Have a safe journey. No worries. I will indeed. So it is very interesting having a look around for the parts. There's probably one guy out there who's got like, or maybe, you know, a couple of guys out there who have got heaps and heaps of parts and they're just not sharing. I reckon that's what it is. At the moment, it's just a matter of doing the car up nice. So for the actual, because you can't get everything for that car exact now, it's just getting really hard. So just a matter of doing it up nicely is pretty much all you can do. Let's see, what have I been doing on my holidays? Well, because I'm now on holidays, not much really. I've been playing a few games. I can't really do a great deal because it's been pissing down rain and nobody else is here, so this weekend I'm celebrating my birthday with the family, so we'll be going out and having dinner, which should be a lot of fun. And it's also one of my mate's birthdays as well, and he's 40, so we're going to go to the German club, which, oh man, I love going to the German club. I absolutely love it. I think the German club is by far the bee's knees. And yeah, because the beer there is beautiful, just delicious. I love it. And they have, you know, like the sausages and, you know, bratwurst, and I love bratwurst, love it. Sauerkraut and mashed potato, or mash is what you guys call it in US. So yeah, they have that, and I love that. Absolutely love German food and their beer. I could probably go live in Germany and just live off sauerkraut and German sausages for the whole time that I was there. Be delicious. I'd love it. So that's going to be pretty much my Saturday. It's going to be good. A lot of fun. Coppers. No convoy this weekend, guys. We more than likely, I get a lot of people asking me when I'm going to play American Truck Simulator. Probably we'll do it this Saturday, guys. We'll do some American Truck Simulator multiplayer. So if you want to join in on that, you know, tune in on Saturday morning, Australian Eastern Standard Times. We generally start around 9 AM Australian Eastern Standard Times. We'll do some multiplayer. Guys, this is the last truck for the weekly drive, and now next week it's voting time. So we're gonna have to vote for which truck is the going to be the truck for you know, the best of weekly drive. So what's it gonna be, guys? There was a few nice trucks in there, so I'll be making a video tomorrow so that you can check out the actual you know, the best of weekly drive, so you can then vote. Have a think about it, because your vote is actually very important. So make sure when you vote for anything that you actually think about it and think serious about it, because I take voting very, very seriously on this. So even if you have to go through and you have to stop and watch the actual mod review again, or, you know, go through and have a look at some of the weekly drives, you know, do so, because yeah, it's definitely just making a vote, just, you know, at a drop of a hat, may not be the best idea, because there's some pretty damn good mods out there this time round. So make sure you vote give it a good vote and vote correctly, guys. So yeah, that will be starting next week. So, you know, we'll be having a lot of fun voting on that. I'll be doing next week, while that's running, I'll do some mod reviews, but it'll be on cars and buses and crap like that. So I'll also do some other truck video drives and shit, you know, so we can just go driving in a truck, just test some out, you know, see how we go. Maybe some mods that were good but didn't quite make it into the best of weekly drive. So I'll have a look at some of those. Because there was a lot of trucks that were very, very close to getting into the best of weekly drive that just missed out, which I thought definitely needed to, you know, get a mention. So yeah, we'll be having a look at those. Interstate. Well, fair enough. Is it traveling interstate? Probably not. Who knows? Time is it's 2:54 a.m. Waiting for that sun to come up so I can take a photo. Yeah. What else? What else? Now I've been playing. I've actually Track IR. What are you doing? Silly Track IR. I've been. Yeah, you can do that, asshole. I've been playing a lot of Revhead lately. So, Revhead, as many of you know, is a game where you actually have to build a car. Your Uncle Charlie, or Pedophile Charlie, which we call him, he invites you to his service station where you can help him. He's only just bought it. You can help him in the actual service station by fixing some cars and that. And also, you can make yourself a name in racing by racing on his track that he's made. So, yeah. I've been playing a lot of that. But one thing that I love doing in that game is pulling cars apart. Man, I can pull a car apart and make a shitload of money out of it. I buy 3 cars, I pull them apart, pull one apart, and I've made enough money to pay for the costs of the trucks that I've actually... of the actual cars that I've purchased. So by the time I get around to selling the other 2, I've made a heap of money. So in my normal profile, I've got $75,000 that I've got in that game. So, and I've bought myself, you know, heaps of cars. I've been buying cars to see if they're any better. You know, dropping V8s in there. One thing that I noticed in there as well is if you have yourself a big donk on the top of the engine, so like a supercharger hanging out the top, normally a supercharger gives you a massive increase in horsepower. But if you take the supercharger off and you just have the engine the way it is, it doesn't make a difference. So it doesn't change it dramatically or anything like that, which is a bit of a downfall. I think that's a bit of a bummer. Another thing is with superchargers is if your pulley that you have, if you get a bigger pulley, it changes the PSI that you're pumping in there. So you can't do that either. So some things that you could actually change, like cams as well, I'd like to see to be able to change in there. You know, if you get bigger cams, you know, bigger degree cams to you know, give it a bit more top end. Or if you went and bought out the block, little things like that, you know. So bigger pistons in there, bore out the block, that sort of thing. And that'll actually give you more horsepower. But they don't actually allow you to do that yet. Maybe in the future they will. I'm hoping they will. Because that'll make the game, you know, even better. Check out some views on the outside here. Not much we can see though. There's the truck. Bit hard to see in the dark. There's the top view. I like that view. That sort of view there reminds me of some movies, you know, from the 80s where they show the vehicle driving, or it's mainly a car driving at high speed. Alright, here we go. Oakland. We're turning off here. Nothing coming, nothing coming. And there's our destination. Damn it, I'm gonna take a photo here. So I didn't quite get a good place to take a photo because it's a bit dark. But it's a little bit lighter there, and I might be able to fix it up with Photoshop. No, not that one. I want a bit of red and a bit of yellow. Angle it. I might have to do another run just to, you know, get proper photos, because I don't know if these are going to work. See, they don't look in the black sky there. It doesn't look like it's going to work too well. But anyway, keep going, and I'll just drop this off. I might do another run afterwards, maybe. So don't forget, guys, next week is voting. I'll put up a video so that you can vote, but don't be so quick to nominate your truck that you like. Make sure that it's definitely a truck that you would recommend to others. Oh, we can turn on rights, can't we? Damn it, I forgot. Right. Looks like the Gateway Bridge over there. A smaller version of it. In Brisbane, we have a bridge here that goes from one side of Brisbane to the other called the Gateway Bridge. It's very tall. Big ocean liners can go through the center of it. That's how tall it is. All right. Nothing coming. No, we're right, thanks. Right, it wants it over there. Here we go. Whereabouts? Down in through the middle there. Right, okay. Right. I'm going to jump on the outside here because it's a little bit difficult looking through the mirrors. It's exactly where I have to go in this one. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Actually, that's a good shot there, isn't it? Still nighttime, but it still makes a good shot there with the lights. As we're backing up. Tilt that in the angle. There we go. That's actually nice. Bit of red, bit of yellow, little bit of saturation. There we go. Right, there we go. Keep backing up now. Get that in the right angle. Okay, back it up nicely and slip it straight down there and we should be good. Alright, so I've gone a bit off there, so I'm just going to straight... Oh, and I stalled the truck. Let me just straighten that up a bit. Okay, nicely. Look at that. It's going to go straight back. So we can get it a bit over, a bit more. No, a little bit back. There we go. Look at that. That looks so nice backing up. That really did. I love the look of that backing up. Very, very nice. Right. There we go. Awesome. Well, there we go, guys. That is the Freightliner Classic XL. I mean, it looks awesome. This is definitely a truck that is worthy of going into the best of weekly drive. Just listen to that, eh? That is awesome. I love that. We didn't try the beacons either, did we? There we go. There's the beacons. Now, one of the things that I couldn't find that was mentioned to me in the chat was that little window there. There was a little button that was above the bonnet there. That was actually the one that changed that to chrome and whatnot. So that's what that was. Anyway, guys, that is it for this week's weekly drive. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget that next week is the best of weekly drive, and we'll be voting for the best truck of the of so far. There's 12 trucks, and we'll be voting which one is the best, and this one will be in that. So excellent. Until next week, guys, I shall see you. Keep the shiny side up and keep the keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on. Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to watch some more trucking good videos, then click on the links beside. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd also like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!